E aí galera, chegamos aqui pro tour do Harry Potter. Aí aqui tá o rapaz que vai levar a gente pra fazer o tour. Aí eu tô aqui aguardando o horário. Eu já visitei uma livraria ali, gostei pra caramba dos livros. E depois eu vou voltar lá pra poder ver livros pra estar comprando, mas que de fato vá treinar inglês, entendeu? Tô com mania de comprar livro e deixar em casa sem ler. Mas o que acontece? Aqui é bem bonitinho. Aí galera, tava tendo essa daqui no Brasil também, né? Essa peça. E aqui também tá. Legal. Aí tô dando uma voltinha aqui nas ruas enquanto não começa lá. Vou esperar ainda mais uns 7 minutos. Então tô vasculhando. Nossa, eu passei por uma rua que só tinha instrumento pra vender. Guitarra e tal. Depois eu volto lá e mostro pra vocês. Tô no modo explorar, por isso que eu não tô gravando muito. Let's go! Estamos indo agora pro tour. Ele explica um pouco mais aqui sobre esse prédio aqui, bem grande, né? Aliás, vou mostrar aqui.
Let's take a big group photo in front of the sign, and I can always send it to you once we're done. If you don't want to be in the picture, come and stand with me. Otherwise, I'll take a quick snap. In this area, and for its involvement in the film industry, this area used to be famous for its theatres. You see great theatres all over the West End of London. By the early 1920s, entertainment was changing. We had cinema, we had film. The Lumiere brothers in Paris were the ones who perfected cinematography. And so in the early 1920s, a lot of these old theatres are transported into cinema. And Leicester Square, the area behind me, becomes the home of that world. Even today, when we have a big premiere in London, Leicester Square is where it takes place. You'll see, in fact, why would I just tell you? Let's go and have a little look. I'll show you some of these
Alright.
theatres. Have you seen Old Mary?
Are you recording everything?
Yes! This is my vlog.
You're blind.
Yes.
So we have an example of one of these cinemas behind me. You can see, like the famous Walk of Fame, we have handprints in the ground just here. And one of the things that we're going to talk about a lot as we get further into the tour is the actors who were in Harry Potter. You could be forgiven for thinking, if you didn't watch a lot of British film and TV, that they were just random people they found off the streets. But the teachers in the Harry Potter series are some of the most famous actors in Britain. You've got people like Maggie Thatcher playing various roles, but the main one with the hands just down here are Kenneth Branagh, who plays Lockhart. You have his handprint just down there. Emma Watson, who plays Hermione's got her handprint just over there. And if we move further in, you'll see there's statues from some of the films as well. We'll come around this way.
It's cool.
So cool, I didn't know they did
Yes.
Celebration of 100 years of cinema from all over the world. The most recently was Get Out, its own statue as well. Okay, my friends, gather it. So this is the road I really want to bring you to. This is the road where J.K. Rowling has so many other ideas. But what might be useful is if we take a step back. Yeah, you're really talking.
Oh, wow.
Alice.
I wasn't super into the. But during COVID, they started selling for movie props, and incredibly, they sold Scabbers the Rat. You remember Scabbers? Peter Pettigrew, betrayer of the Potters, spoiler alert. He is an animagus, so he can transform into being a rat. For the purpose of the movie, the movie came out in 2002, and if I'm honest, some of the CGI is not brilliant, watching it back 25 years later. But one of the reasons they got his transformation so good is they had a taxidermy stuffed rat that they used for the purpose of the film. That's what they sold it. To show you that anything that has been involved in a film is sprinkled with stardust, they sold that taxidermy rat for £4,500, which I think is quite a lot of money for what it is. Lovely, we're just going to pause here. In fact, let's do a couple of things to look at straight away. You can see where the Deathly Hallows has been drawn into the dust. That's going to be a theme of the tour, but if you come a little bit further, a couple of owls.
Oh,
Nice. Aí saímos aqui, galera. Aí estamos caminhando pra lá. Que vai mostrar mais coisas. Nossa, mas que legal, hein? É muito diferente quando vê pessoalmente assim.
The only thing he held on to from his time there is he made a friend. A little boy who also worked for him. When he came to write on a twist, he made one of many favourite. So he's doing this. He's doing something crazy.
Yeah, we were going to work our way through the list. Yeah. I feel like a proper We've just been watching. Yeah, just practice it. Mind-numbing slop.
Supposedly going to be a one-sided battle. The Spanish and French fleet turned up with way more ships than the English, and effectively, let's go into it, right? What used to happen in naval battles, I know you didn't expect this on a Harry Potter tour, you used to get both navies line up opposite each other and fire. And basically whoever had the most ships would win. What Nelson did, which was genius, is as Napoleon's fleet lined up, rather than line up against it, he went straight down the middle, split them in half, he fired outwards, and they were scared to fire inwards in case they hit their own ships. With the exhibition of Britain, it was so popular that when the exhibition ended, they decided to move it all into the pub that was on this side. Great Scotland Yard. It's got Scotland in the name because, believe it or not, this is the road that Scottish kings used to stay on when they came to London 1,000 years ago. It's probably changed a lot at that time. The world's first police station closed. This is now a government office. The only building here that is still used by the police, as the sign here says, is that this is where all the horses live. Incredibly, they live upstairs, and on very hot days, it's true, it doesn't get very hot sometimes. When it's kind of over 30 degrees, they stay cool. The horses sit their heads out the window. Which is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Everyone looks at them, it's just horses. We might get lucky and see them. They are beautiful, very majestic. If you want in a minute, you don't realise. When Madame the Hopcock appears, Ron runs. Are you staying? The act is up before the show. So this is where Daniel Radcliffe stayed when he was doing the premiere. It's where Daniel Craig stayed last time there was a Bond premiere. You can usually say if there's a celebrity staying, because there'll be a crowd of autograph hunters standing. And the other time, Bayern Munich football team played here in London, and they did a little kick around there.
Foi bem legal. Ele mostrou os principais pontos assim do Harry Potter. E eles aceitam, tá? Cartão, dinheiro. Pode vir despreocupado quando você for fazer esse free tour. Mas aí é bom, né? Você dá um dinheirinho pra poder estar ajudando. Ele falou bastante, andou bastante com a gente também. Pra dar um apoio pra ele continuar sempre. Sempre no mesmo trabalho, né? Pra também outras pessoas terem essa oportunidade. Aí é isso. Aí agora eu tô andando por aqui. Aí eu ver uma biblioteca que eu vou ir pra lá. Eu vim nessa biblioteca pra ver como que é os livros por lá. E vou ir voltando, né? Aí eu vou ver. Tem várias coisas aqui. Gostei bastante também do espaço e tal. Beautiful place. Lugar bonito. Agora vamos voltando, galera. Mas ó, é bem bonitinho mesmo. Ó. Vamos lá.